channel. My name is Richie
and Faith.
Today we are going to introduce you a super cool dance, the West Coast Swing.
West Coast Swing is gonna be actually the first dance that is like which family that dance belongs to. So you can dance it in country songs and also in popular pop songs or disco songs. So it's kind of in both families and you can style it in so many different ways. So let's get right into it. Alright, starting with our basic step. We are gonna have our starting position and the lady will start as always with the right foot and gentleman with the left foot. Now, West Coast Swing is gonna be a slow dance. So we want to really stay on this line, on this corridor as much as possible. So the first two elements of the basic is gonna be two walks. Lady walks forward, gentleman walks back. Walk, walk. Now from here we have a tap action if you're a beginner or a triple step action if you want to feel you're doing something more advanced. So we're going to do triple step, and now from here we're going to do one more triple step, which we can style it as a coaster step or sailor shuffle, whatever we want. It's a very playful dance. So we're going to do a triple step action. So from here one more time, just the basic one continues. Walk, walk, triple step, and walk, walk, triple step, and walk, walk, triple step. So the more you get into it, you can start adding rondes, play with a triple action, tapping action. So we have a lot of variations of the basic step that we actually call sugar push basic. Now, it's a little push in this basic. So as you see, we connect the other arm as well. We have one arm connected. We go to a double hand hold in order to push away. So we have a very playful dynamic going on in this dance. We have walk, walk, triple step, push away, triple step. It's like a story when we dance it. Like we're in a bar and it's like, no, I don't want to dance with you. Okay, go again away. No, I don't want to dance with you. And coming to him, away, away, together, and back from each other. So we really want to play with the distance on this dance. We don't want to just go walking next to each other, walk, walk, tap, step, triple step. We really want to stay slightly back. So we feel a little bit of a pulling action. So he's pulling us to him, and then he's pushing us away from him.
So our bodies even is parallel. We are going to change, as Faith had already like a little bit of V shape of the body, that we are going to be away from each other, and the A shape whenever she finished the walking step, that is gonna be before the actual pushing action happens. So let's actually demonstrate it one more time. So first we will have the V shape. After the second step, we are going to the A shape, back to the V shape. So like literally the lady is going to come closer to us and further from us. We as the guys, we are going to stay like mainly in spots.
Yes, so we create that very playful and building a story saving style. So whenever we do the super push basic, we can do a lot of different variations from there, but we actually like a lot the passage, which is the second very important element here. So we're going to start by showing you what we call a right side pass. That means that if the gentleman is almost like a door in front of me, he's a gentleman, he opens the right door for me, and I pass on the other side. So how we are going to do that with the steps? We will try to keep our walk, walk, triple step element. So we are going to go walk. On the second walk, the gentleman is actually going to open up, triple step. Now let's see that one more time from the different angle. The first walk is in the line, walk. The second walk is when he opens up the door, then I triple away, and then I snap back.
So as you see, the lady is creating a rotation that is going to happen under the arm. That underarm turn is going to happen in the end of the first triple stepping action. So let's do that one more time and demonstrate to them, like from this angle, when the lady is going to turn. So we have the first two walking step, gentleman opens up the door, triple stepping action, 1, 2, 3, turn. This was our fifth step, and we have one more triple step. That it can be the coaster step, it can be sailor shuffle, any of the variations. She's going to play with that in the end of the video.
And if you guys want to, as ladies, if we think on time, timing, we really want to go on the 4 is always the snapping action back to keep turning. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So again, even on the right side pass, we have that playfulness, playing with somebody else, back to our gentleman. So we are really playing.
You did that turn very well.
Thank you.
Let's introduce to them also the left side pass. Again, it's going to be the beautiful restaurant situation. I'm just arriving in the restaurant, I'm opening up my left side, lady is going to pass in front of me, then I'm going to close the door, arriving back to the basic step action. The left pass is not going to have an underarm turn. What does that mean? That I'm just going to let the lady to go in front of me, and she's going to turn again the 5th step, or as Faith said, it's going to be on the 4th count.
And above the arm right now. Before we were going under, now above.
So let's just introduce to them like in 2 different angles. We'll start with the basic step. Walk, walk, 1, 2, 3, triple step. Opening up the door, triple step. Lady turn on in the end of the first triple step action. One more basic step, and then we do the left side pass, opening up my left side, triple step turn, triple step. Let's see also with timing. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Very, very nice. So we always respond to whichever shoulder he goes back. Right side pass, right shoulder, left side pass, left shoulder. So we really want to follow again his torso rotation so we know exactly where to go, what direction to go.
And after from these basic steps, we are able to create a lot of different type of movement. Our sugar push and the 2 passes are going to be our basic movements. Those are the 3 basic elements that we are going to use most of the time by using different type of turns, different type of hand holds.
And in the future we will whip too, but not today. Let's start with the basics because it's a little more complex of a dance, but it's a fun one and you will use it a lot and very different connection. So now we will show you a special movement that we actually created and we really love showing to all of our amazing students. So we will start with a double hand hold and we start with an actual right side pass. So we are gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on the count of 4, that's when it's gonna be the arm change and we will change to a shake hand hold. And then we will finish our basic, 5 and 6. Now we will do one normal sugar push basic, but just by changing the hand holds, we are gonna make it look so different. So we are gonna do our basic, but the gentleman is gonna use the underarm as well. And now we will do an underarm turn on the 3-4 step, 3-4 step. Now from here, the gentleman is gonna do a left side pass, walk, walk, 3-4 step, 3-4 step, and now I add a turn. And here we will do a sugar push basic, but we will style it with a loop with the arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Looks complex, but it's not. It's a lot of arms involved, but it's a really cool movement.
So let's show that one more time, and then I'm going to give a cool other type of styling for the gentleman. Is going to be the ducking. Let's do first be like our sugar push basic step, then going to the hand hold change with the passes. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hand hold change. 1, 2, lady turns. 5 and 6. Passing again. Lady turn. 5 and 6. 1, 2. Back to the basic movement. Awesome. So one little information that I would like to mention too, when the gentleman is turning the lady, it's gonna happen in a natural way under the arm. After whenever we finish the second pass and the lady is going away from me, I'm able to do like a really cool styling that actually I'm going to introduce to. So let's show one more time how we are going to do that A turn. Starting from the basic step action, we just did the hand hold change.
Very important to have the right arm up. So whenever we finish the turn, the left one is up. So we go 1, 2,
A turn for the lady. 5 and 6. Now we do the left side pass. 1, 2 lady turns. 3 and 4. gentleman is going to actually bend your body, and you are going to place his arm behind your back and finishing your coaster step, going back to the basic action. So this is going to be like the little duck ending for this movement. So let's do a little bit more continuously. When the lady finished the turn, I'm just going to do a continuous rotation by placing my arm behind my back and bending close to 90 degrees, as much as you can. So, starting with the basic step. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Hand hold change. A turn. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Back to the basic action.
I love this one.
This is like a super fun and cool move that we just created just for you, just for today.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining. If you want us to break anything else more down, let us know in the comments below, and please like.
Yes, and let's do a little bit of West Coast swing to music.
To music too.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Ready, go. Thanks so much for watching our West Coast Swing tutorial video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and please press the bell button.
Thank you a lot.